These videos are educational in nature and meant to help 21 and over adult smokers switch to a healthier alternative. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I am Matt. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we are going to check out the Zlim Pro 2 DNA version. Yes, OXVA and Evolve have partnered up to do a DNA pod system. Very, very cool. This one's the titanium blue version, but I'll show you the glow-in-the-dark version as well. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So inside, you can see it has the anti-burn technology that you get from the DNA chip, a flavor replay option from the DNA chip as well. So inside, you will have your device with one pod pre-installed. Love the finish on this. I think these are all real carbon fiber, but I know for sure that this guy is. And this one's got like the luminous chips in it. Because of the way my studio is, there's a window here. Kind of hard to get that on screen, but I'll flash up an image of what this looks like. In dark, this thing will illuminate. Pretty cool. And both of these just feel great. They have a high-end feel to them for sure. Really dig the look. I especially like this one. So then you also get a lanyard, a second pod, one of these quick start guides to tell you the different button presses. We'll get back to that. And then a really nice USB-C cable, and of course, a user manual. So you have a built-in 1300 milliamp hour battery. You got this frame right here. They just have a high-end feel to them. There's your USB-C port on the bottom. Says Zlim Pro 2 on that side. Display right there, OXVA. All right, now all of the different Zlim pods are compatible with this, but the only ones that are going to work with like the advanced features like your replay mode, your temperature control mode so it doesn't burn, are going to be these stainless steel pods. So this one that's pre-installed is the SX.6 21 to 25 watts, and it is a side fill. Top side fill because you can fill this in place when it's installed, but still, you know, a side fill. And then the other one you get is a 0.8 ohm stainless steel rated for 18 to 22 watts. Love the mouthpiece on these new pods. Very, very nice, very comfortable. And on the inside of the device, you have contacts, magnets, draw activation, switch. You got two buttons here, your replay button, and then on that side you have your AFC, and you can really dial it down if you want to. Perfect amount of resistance on this. Let's go ahead and turn this on, holding both buttons, and there we are. Now let's install our pod, and let's go 1, 2. That is going to change your light feature. No LED, classic, pulse, scroll, and you are able to customize that in eScribe. So if you're familiar with DNAs, you can connect this to the eScribe software on your computer. Also, just so you know, when you put a pod in, I don't think it did it the first time, but see now it's saying anti-burn. If you go, so that says that we have a temperature control pod up top. If you go 1, 2, 3, now you can adjust wattage, and it's going to stay within the parameters for each pod. So like if it's a higher ohm, 0.8 ohm, it's not going to let you do as much wattage. But on this one, it will let you go and you can't hold it down to scroll too. It lets you go up to 25 watts. All right. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, that will lock or unlock the power button. So right now it's puff only. This button will not fire it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's unlocked. And then you can see down here, 6 button presses will change the language, 7 will reset puff counter, 1 on the heart button will set replay, and 2 will cancel it. But also if you hold this heart button down for 2 seconds, it basically gives you the quick menu on here. So it's scrolling through all the different features it has, so you don't have to look at that little piece of paper. Now I'm gonna take a vape. Let's say I really liked that. If I hit the heart button once, now replay mode is on. Now it's going to give me that exact vape every time I hit it. So, you know, same type of curve, no matter how heated up the coil is or whatever, it's going to give me that exact type of vape every time I hit that thing. And if you want to turn it off, the replay mode, 1, 2, there we go. Now it should be off. So really nice feature. It's got a nice stiff button too, so it's not going to accidentally get pressed in your pocket. It's fairly flush as well. but you know, one click is going to give you the same vape that you had last time. And the anti-burn technology is fantastic because if your liquid's getting low, you might have not seen that, or maybe you're just using really thick liquids and you're on the verge of burning your coil. It will dial it back. That's how the temperature control works, and will make your coil last a whole lot longer. Oh, also something to show you. They did send me this card, and it has the same carbon fiber material here. Really nice, just feels so much more high-end than a lot of devices out there. So I think that's it, guys. There's a look at it in the hand. One of the best looking pod systems to come out in a long, long time. Love the feel, love the materials, love the finish on it. So let's go ahead and go up top. We're gonna vape this and talk about it a little more. All right, here's the Zlim Pro 2 DNA version, 0.6 ohm pod inside here, reading 17 watts. We'll start out with the airflow all the way open, 12 milligram liquid. Here we go. It's a loose MTL draw. You could maybe direct lung it. Flavor really pops on here. It's maybe even a little bit punchier with these stainless steel pods and that DNA chip inside. Let me try to turn the airflow down about halfway. Here we go. Then I'm getting more to that medium mouth to lung draw that I love. Fantastic, fantastic flavor in here. Obviously, the regular Zlim Pro 2 vaped really well too. Great flavor on those pods. It's one of the best out there as well. But this one just maybe slightly punchier with these stainless steel pods. But what's great about this is you don't have to use these pods if you don't want to. If you're using other pods as well, you already have a Zlim. You can use those on this device as well if you just want a little bit of a higher end device. But keep in mind, you know, the features, the anti-burn tech and the replay tech, will only work with these stainless steel pods. So it's a lot like the regular Zlim Pro 2, just some added bells and whistles. It's like a premium version, right? You got better materials. Love the look of this. Might be my favorite looking pod system in years. And then you have the anti-burn tech, which is obviously quite nice. Your pods are going to last longer. You're not going to get dry hits. And you have the replay mode. So like that last vape was really good. I'm going to click the replay mode now. The green heart is on. And then I'm going to get the same kind of vape throughout. So it makes it more consistent. It kind of dials that in, and the chipset in there will do some work to make sure you get that same vape experience on each vape, same kind of curve, so on and so forth. Plus, if you want to get even nerdier, you can connect this to eScribe on your computer. You can customize the light bar on here, personalize it, customize multiple other things as well. So very nice touch. I don't usually go that far. I'm fine with just the extra features. I like replay. I like the anti-burn tech, and it's worth it to me just for these materials. I freaking love it. It looks great. Great, great vape. Are there any cons? Nothing that you wouldn't see maybe with the regular Zlim Pro 2. You know, you got to be careful not to plug up your airflow if you're holding it like this because of where it sits. And it doesn't come with true like top fill pods like the crack open and fill, but I believe there are other Zlim pods that do that you could use with this. But just a lot of pros, and I think the battery lasts longer in these because of the way the chipset works inside. But goddamn, do I love the finish on this thing. It is so freaking classy and high-end looking. So definitely one I'm going to continue to use. It's one of my front runners for pod system of the year. Very, very nice job. OXVA and Evolve knocked this out of the park. I hope this review is helpful for all of you out there. That about wraps it up. Until next time, thanks for watching.